So a friend last week said that he was going to start learning a second language as he only knows English. But he didn't have the motivation to learn this language. So today, I'm going to record a video speaking about the advantages of learning a language to motivate him and others to learn a second or third or fourth language. Reason number one is that it is a challenge. Challenges are needed in life, and when you succeed a challenge, it is very, very rewarding. I've got that with German and French and especially Irish as well. It has been a challenge for me, but that's life. And when you succeed at this challenge of learning a new language, it'll feel very rewarding, especially when you're able to have a full-on conversation with a native in that particular language. Number two, it improves your employability. If an employer is looking to get a new employee and he's got two people for interviews or for the place, and one person knows 3 languages and the other person knows 1 language, it's more likely if it's an international brand, or if it's an international company or a multinational corporation, he's going to go for the guy with the more languages because he can converse with the other people from the other companies in the other countries, if you get what I'm trying to say. The reason why I said it makes you look intelligent is because in my opinion, and I know from my own experience, it makes you, number 3, a better learner. I know from my own experience, the second language I learned was Irish. I learned that at a pretty young age of like 5 or 6. And because I learned the language from the start and built it up and built it up and built it up, I learned ways of how to improve my language easier. And when I went to learn German and French, it was just easier for me because I knew how to learn a language and I knew what to do, and I knew the grammar. I knew there needed to be grammar rules, because when you only know English, you've learned it through talking to people and you don't actually know the grammar rules of the language. You just know them in your head, they're implanted in there. But when you learn a language, you're taught all of the grammar rules. So you know when you go to learn another language that there is grammar rules. You know, there's masculine and feminine, and in German there's neutrum and it just makes you a better learner, especially when it comes to language. Number 4, learning a language is a great way to meet new people. Whether you're learning in a classroom or learning by going to the place where the language is spoken, you meet new people all the time, whether it's a teacher or someone who is a student who's learning with you. And these people you can have to talk to in that language. It's fantastic, and it's a phenomenal chance for you to be able to practice your language. And especially being able to talk to people in the certain language, it definitely improves your confidence. Which is my point number 5, is that learning a language improves your confidence. I've learned that with myself when I learned, after I fully learned German. I don't fully know German, but after learning a lot of German, my whole confidence is just improved. After learning the language and talking to natives in German, it's just improved dramatically. And my confidence in speaking not only German or Irish, but also English as well, has gone sky high, like really, really much better. And number 6 is my favorite part. It impresses people. My party piece is that I can count to the number 10 in about 6 languages. That is English, Irish, German, Spanish, French, and Japanese, and Italian, And that's my party piece, and it impresses people. So imagine being able to speak like 4 or 5 languages fluently. That's just going to impress people. And this impression, and when people go, wow, that's so cool, you'll feel the rewarding factor that I mentioned in number 2, that it is quite rewarding. Anyway guys, that's it for today's video. Hopefully I have motivated you. If you guys didn't know, I'm going to try and upload a video every single weekend in the month of December to prepare for the lack of videos that is going to be in 2018 when I'm doing my leaving certificate, which is like the big exams in Ireland. So I won't be uploading much videos then. But to make up for that, I'm going to be uploading every single weekend. So be sure to stick around for that. 6 o'clock every single Sunday. I'll see you then. Bye bye!